useless information. My name is Mark.
My name is Jason.
And here's the movie news. See how I switched that up?
Yes, sir. That was so exciting, man.
So apparently they're rebooting Judge Dredd, and Carl Urban is supposed to play the character, Judge Dredd.
Yeah, I read about that.
And he's supposed to keep his helmet on. Apparently that was a big contention with the Sylvester Stallone release, is that he kept taking his helmet off so you could see that it was Sylvester Stallone, movie star. But this time, you know, in accordance with the comic, no helmet removal.
Okay, so that's the discrepancy then.
He
took off his bucket head in the original one.
So
let's reboot the movie.
I know, somebody was angry about it. Who cares? Apparently, they're making a Bugs Bunny theatrical movie that's supposed to be like the Smurfs.
I have problems with the Smurfs.
CG Bugs Bunny, real world.
Yeah.
It's going to be awful.
I don't know. I hope they don't ruin it. That is such a beloved character for so many people. It just bothers me when they try to rape your childhood from you.
I know.
It's actually depressing, I think.
Yeah, it is.
On lighter news, I have to mention, since I'm the uber Star Wars fan, that Star Wars is announced to be released on Blu-ray in 2011, probably in the fourth quarter, to capitalize on all those holiday dollars.
Yes.
Never before deleted scenes, and actually more Star Wars news based on that. They released a deleted scene from Return of the Jedi from the Super Star Wars Fan Celebration 5 that's in Orlando right now. And it shows about 57 seconds of an added scene in Return of the Jedi, which starts off with Darth Vader doing his thing, and he's trying to communicate with Luke about joining the dark side. And Luke's sitting there in this cave on Tatooine, building his little lightsaber, man, and he fucking pushes the button and it jumps out, and then it's over. It was awesome.
Ended too quickly, I think.
Damn. Damn.
I know. So I'll have to be buying the Star Wars movies like a 7th time.
Again.
They're making a Cloverfield sequel, maybe.
Are they really?
I don't know where it's going, but they newsed it on the interweb.
That's a very exciting report. I didn't see Cloverfield, but I heard it had a big appeal and wasn't very much to make.
No, it was like $25 million.
Kind of like District 9.
Yeah. And Ving Rhames is back for Mission Impossible 4.
Yeah, and Tom Cruise dramatically cut his salary so that they could make this movie. But
nice.
If it does well, he'll get paid on the back end. That was the whole deal.
And Simon Pegg may be in it for a minute. I think, was he in that third one?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
I think they'll bring him back. Yes, I think that's all the movie news I have.
I've got the new movie news about the Avengers. The Avengers will start shooting in February of 2011
Oh, yes.
with a release date of May 4th, 2012. So that's about 15 months to put everything together once filming starts.
It seems like it's so far away, I almost don't care.
A lot of it's going to be how to figure out how they're going to do the Hulk.
With
They're
CG.
Building a lot of time to try to do that right. So we'll see. I don't know. It's going to be the biggest clusterfuck of all movies, or it could be really amazing. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Toy Story 3 is now the highest grossing animated movie of all time, with $920 million brought in worldwide, $400 million coming from the good US of A, domestic box office receipts. Question: could Avatar count as a CGI? Well, it's definitely CGI, but an animated movie with all the CGI that it had in it?
I think if you took out the 10 minutes of footage with actual characters, it could be. Ha-ha! That was my
Nice.
attempt at humor, sorry.
Nice. Box office numbers from last weekend, we had The Other Guys coming in at number 1 with $35.5 million. Inception still coming up with $18.5 million. I think it's over $200 million now.
Nice.
Made. That's great. Good stuff. Step Up 3D!
Yes!
$15.8 million, number 3. Salt, Angelina Jolie with $10.9 million. Dinner for Schmucks running out the top 5 with $10.4 million.
Nice.
Exciting.
Okay.
Theatrical releases we saw this week: The Expendables, Scott
can't
Pilgrim,
wait. Scott Pilgrim was awesome.
and Love, Eat, Pray with Julia Roberts. That book that I think came out last year or something like that.
It might not be awesome.
Yeah, I think The Expendables will be flippin' amazing.
Yes. I want to see it. Anybody want to give me a ride? Let me know. All right.
All right. DVD releases, man, I got nothing good.
DVD releases, oh my god!
Next
Have I
week.
got a list for you? Well, Kick-Ass came out a little while ago, a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Escape from New York.
Right.
The Breakfast
Snake.
Club.
Yeah, John Hughes.
I know. James and the Giant Peach.
Classic.
I know. Here's one of my favorites. The Max Headroom Complete series came out. That show was amazing.
I don't even remember that
It
show. I remember
formed
being
my
on,
life.
but I don't remember.
Do you remember he was on like the Pepsi commercials or
Yeah,
whatever?
I do remember that.
He had a whole series. Lasted like a season almost. I
They'll
think.
probably try to bring it back in some way.
Maybe.
Like they did V. V.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
And Humanoids from the Deep.
I've never heard of that. What is that all about?
It's a sexploitation movie. I think it's Roger Corman, but anyway, it's about these humanoid beings from under the water that come up to mate with human women and then kill a bunch of people.
Wow.
So apparently there's lots of nudity and gore. So
What's it called again?
Humanoids from the Deep.
Sweet.
Like how that was kind of ominous sounding.
Dude, you forgot about the National Lampoon's Vacation and European Vacation finally coming out.
Beverly D'Angelo, naked.
Yep, she was in...
The first one anyway, the rest of them were PG-13.
Yeah, that was lame, man.
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation is still freaking fantastic.
That was, the only really bad one was the European Vacation.
It was just kind of offbeat. It was different.
Yeah. It was... Anyway, the first one was definitely one of my faves. Roll them up.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. There's also some good trailers out there. The Jackass 3D trailer. I don't care what you think. Jackass is hilarious.
I
And
think
it'll be just as good in 3D. And it's filmed in 3D. It's not even just turned into 3D.
But you saw the trailer in 2D.
Yes. I don't care. I'm still going to go watch it.
Wow.
Unstoppable, which seems kind of like a joke to me. It's a Tony Scott movie. You may remember him from Top Gun or something, but he...
Isn't that Ridley's brother?
Yep, he's teaming up with Denzel Washington again. He did that in Man on Fire.
Yeah.
But it's about a runaway train carrying toxic waste
Oh, I saw that.
that is about to run off the tracks because it's going so quickly. And Denzel Washington and his new buddy are going to try to stop it. It looks awful.
It sounds like Speed.
It does. It just
It sounds like all those, 90s action movies.
does look like it's going to have plenty of action
Well, that's cool.
and explosions.
Good for
and,
Denzel, man.
Yeah.
I like explosions. I
And
like Denzel. That's a good combination.
Yeah, he should be cool.
That should be pretty cool, man.
And let's see. And actually, there's an international trailer for Resident Evil, and I think I saw more than one Alice in it, so I'm kind of excited. That was my big complaint from the earlier trailer I saw.
I've never seen a Resident Evil movie.
And I have no Saw movie news for you this week.
Oh, hang your head in shame.
I know.
Dang.
I know.
Dang.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to disappoint the 3 other Saw fans out there.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm going to talk about Star Wars for the last time.
Okay.
In this, in our episode here. So, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I've read well over 100 Star Wars books. And the book series I'm reading now, called Fate of the Jedi, it takes place like 40 years after Return of the Jedi. So, Luke's he's going to be an old man, but he's still a badass Jedi Master. So, I thought that this might be the series that actually takes him out. Because they're starting to do the Jedi Order without Luke, because he's been exiled. So, what if Luke Skywalker wasn't in the galaxy? That's kind of what I thought was going to end up with this book series. But I was sadly turned down with that concept when George Lucas said, no, I'm going to decide his fate at some other time. So, that's fine. And in the books, there's only been one major character from the movies that has... that's been killed off, and that was Chewbacca. He was killed. He was killed off, man. And the author of that book, he got thousands and thousands of death threats.
I'm sure. Why would you kill Chewie?
Yeah, that's the only one.
Sorry.
That was... It's a trap!
That's a trap.
That's all I got.
Me too. So, apparently nobody knew the answer to who was in all 4 Die Hard movies.
Wow.
So I'm going to...
Think about that one.
I'm not going to tell anybody. But we have just kind of a multi-part question. Who actually liked Avatar? Anybody?
And why did you like it, if you liked it?
I mean, I've seen it a few times because it's real pretty to look at. And who's going to go see it again in the theater in 3D with 8 extra minutes? It's coming out in the next week or 2, I think.
Yeah, it
Yep.
is.
So I believe this concludes our show for today. So, check us out on Facebook and Twitter and all that.
Enjoy.
See you later.